Hi, how you doing? Matt's Connor here with Connor Management Group, and this week we're going to take a look at a low price small cap stock to consider buying. Today's Thursday, November 7th, 2013, and the company we're taking a look at is in the trucking industry, and it has a 12-month upside potential of 25.3%. And let's take a look and go to the next slide. And as you can see, the name is Echo Global Logistic. That's Echo Global Logistic, and the ticker symbol is ECHO. Let's take a quick look at some of the facts about the company. Echo Global Logistics provides technology-enabled transportation and supply chain management services in the United States. The company uses a proprietary technology platform to compile freight and logistics data from its network of 24,000 motor, rail, and air freight transportation providers. So this is kind of a technology play applied to the trucking industry. And this seems like a pretty interesting company. It's a small cap, as you'll see. Its market capitalization is less than $1 billion. Some people consider small caps to be a little bit less than that, but I think that's good enough for our purposes. But the company you'll find is pretty interesting. They're receiving a few awards, and they're getting greater recognition. It seems each month. There's definitely someone to consider watching. The website is www.echo.com. The company is headquartered in Chicago, Illinois. They were founded in 2005. The number of employees is just a hair under 1,300. They're in the services sector. The industry is trucking, as mentioned, and the annual revenues for the last 12 months has been $874 million. The net income, pretty razor thin, is at $15 million. So that's $15 million against revenue of $874 million. And their cash from operations is at $31 million. Also pretty thin against $874 million. But for a small cap company, that's not too surprising. The market capitalization is at $445 million, so definitely a sub $1 billion company. On the products and services slide, what you'll see is their logo, Echo, a couple of pictures, emphasizing their customized solution portal that's web-based, the use of proprietary technology, and they offer their customers a number of branded technology portals. They have one portal called Echo Track, and that portal, let's see, it says customized web-based transportation management portal. Automatic alerts to your emails, display historical and active shipments and details. They have another portal called eConnect. Connects to technology with billing, accounts receivables, accounts payables. There's another order called Echo Pack, small parcel pricing and audit engine. So looks like they have 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, around 7 different technology portals here that they offer to their customers. Some of the key metrics: the operating margins are at 3.8%. It was in 2012, and 3.2% in 2013. So they are running very, very thin, as already mentioned. Again, the cash from operations for the past 12 months is $31 million. One of the things to note, though, is that their revenues has increased 20% each of the last 2 years. Greater than 20% each of the last 2 years. So they are experiencing fast growth, and they're getting more press recognition, and they have proprietary software. So this is definitely an interesting play. Taking a look at their valuation metrics, their trailing price to earnings ratio is at 30.2. The forward price to earnings ratio is at 21.8. So, that's implying the earnings is expected to grow quite a bit, expand a bit. Their PEG ratio is at 0.9. Anything less than 1 is often considered a bargain from a valuation point of view. And their price to sales is also low at 0.5. So these are some pretty low valuation numbers for technology play, although it's in a mature industry. The price to book is at 2.8, and the enterprise value to EBITDA, not nearly as low as the others, but the enterprise value to EBITDA is at 11.5. Recent closing price for Echo Global was $19.38. The 52-week high has been $22.65, and the 52-week low was $15.50. So it's somewhere near the middle, a little above the middle of its 52-week high and low range. The recent 20-day moving average is at $19.73. The 50-day moving average is at $20.60, and the 200-day moving average is at $19.85. So from those three moving averages, there's no firm trend upwards or downwards. The stock is not heavily traded. Its average trading volume is at 119,000 shares per day. We personally consider a stock to be liquid when it's in the 200,000 to 300,000 shares per day. The beta is at 0.71, so the stock doesn't move. It's not as volatile as the market, and the dividend yield is at 0%. This is a growth stock. It's a non-dividend paying stock. Taking a look at Echo's price chart, you can see that the company's been somewhat volatile over the past year. Back in mid-January, the stock price was around $18.50. Then in April of 2013, it got as high as say 22 and a quarter. Then by June, it came back down to as low as $17. Then back to August, it's as high as $22, and now it's pulled back again, and it's around $19.38. So yes, the stock's been bumped around a bit, but we think the story is solid, and this is definitely something worth considering. The financial statement quality of the company is good. It's solid. They've got cash, and they have zero debt. It's always a good thing. The profit margin trend is flat, thin, small, but flat. The price pattern trend, ever so slightly bullish. You can argue whether it's flat or not, but we'll stand by and say it's slightly bullish. Now, the overall market, we still feel that the overall market is bearish. The TIM, our model, going through several thousands worth of stocks. What we're finding overall is that stocks are more overvalued than undervalued these days. So we would not the least bit be surprised if there's a recent market pullback. But coming back to Echo, as mentioned, the recent closing price is $19.38, and our 12-month target for Echo is $24.29. So in the next 12 months, we see that this company can return to its recent high during this year and surpass it a little bit. So we see the 12-month potential for this company at 25.3% over the next 12 months. Definitely a company worth taking a closer look at. So if you haven't already signed up for a Saturday morning update, please do so. Just go to www.gmcstockpicks.com and you can be among the first to hear about great investment opportunities you won't hear anywhere else. All these opportunities are driven by our own self-developed proprietary algorithms. We're new on the scene, and we plan on showing everyone just how good we are. So don't miss up. Go to the website, please sign up, and you can always unsubscribe with just one click. So that's all we have for this week. Hope this piqued your interest, and talk to you next week. Take care.